I'm in the back paddock with driver Braxten. Boy, Braxten, before I ask you your country drives, take us through that trip with your horse, Dakota Falls. He just came out, so almost spoiling Mark Hirschberg's birthday bash there.
The horse raced great. The old boy, he ain't perfectly sound anymore, and the hard track isn't his favorite thing. But man, did he ever give everything he had. He's such a good old horse.
So later on in the program, in race 8 with full strength, he's coming off of a fifth-place effort last outing, shipping from New York, his second attempt at this level, and this is your second time driving him. Is this the horse to look out for?
Corey's other horse in there raced absolutely super last week in the same race that he was in. But hopefully I can get him in a little better spot than 3 wide the whole last turn like last week. He raced absolutely humongous last week. So hope for a little cleaner journey, and he should have a big shot.
Later on in the program, in race 9 with Bloodhound, he wasn't a factor his last outing. Finished third, 2 starts back, and a win in the MADC 1 series, 3 starts back, and he does drop down in class. So how does he stack up against this group?
This is really this horse's class. There's a couple horses that are dropping down too, but this is really this horse's class. But there's a lot of levers inside of us, so it's going to just depend on what happens behind the car. But he figures very well in here, I believe.
In race 12 with Hurricane Willie G, he's coming off of a 4th-place effort from post 10 last outing. He finished third in the mile and 8 distance, 2 starts back, and he draws post relief. So is this the horse to beat against this group?
Sure hope so. Inside draw with his gate speed should be able to allow us to get forwardly placed pretty easily, unlike last week, just completely blasting. So, let's hope for the best, but he definitely looks like he figures very well in there.
And lastly, in race 14 with Almost Karen, she wasn't a factor her last outing, draws post relief, and drops down in class. Will we see her put in play from tonight's class drop?
Oh, absolutely put in play, but, it just depends on what's shaking out, because those races you can have 5 levers or 2. So, we'll just go behind the gate and take it from there.
Braxten, thank you so much for your time, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Joe.